Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Shadows House Season 2, Episode 3, and maybe 4 if I can record it tonight. But yeah, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I literally just haven't had the chance to record at all. My life's been insane right now. It's been really busy, but for the better, I think. I just haven't had the time to sit down and watch anime now. Which is hard. It really is. But I have an in real life now, and it's actually really cool. I guess you should try it sometime. Touch grass, but yeah, lots of stuff is happening. I also want to do some changes on the channel too. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I just haven't had the time. But this week I should be getting back into YouTube, hopefully. If I could just get recording and editing done, just sit down and force myself to do it. But yeah, also just lots of stuff has happened, I'm moving kind of sometime soon, but it's a long thing. So YouTube will probably be different for me. I probably won't have my setup, it'll probably be different, so that'll be a thing. Also, if you've been watching me for a long time, you've known that I've had that rat in the background. There's not a rat in the background anymore. You can guess what happened. So yeah, that's not been fun. But yeah, work's been crazy, but life's been fun. But yeah, back to Shadow's house. Yeah, I mean, last time we had what Kate said in the letter to John, and also we got, what's his name, Christopher. We got a name drop for him, and also we got what he looks like, and he's hot. Yeah, I think that's kind of all. I just remembered I got a comment last time from someone, but I forget what it was about. Oh yeah, there's this person who's been commenting lots of things on my Shadows House videos. I love you. I love when people do whole paragraphs on my things. Makes me know that people actually watch this and not just oh, let's see who this guy's rambling on about on this this thing, and not really pay attention to what I'm saying, but actually pays attention to what I'm saying. Because I'm not a, oh my god, so hype reactor. I'm a reactionary discussion. I talk a lot for my own detriment sometimes. But yeah, this person said question for the next reaction: if you were a shadow, what would I name my doll? And so I have a couple things actually, because my actual in real life name is Thomas, but I go by Tommy. So if you didn't know that, so my name, it could either be Thomas and Tommy, or it could be Tommy and Timmy. Animal Crossing, Timmy and Tommy. Just a thing. But yeah, yeah, either I would be Thomas, my doll would be Tommy, or because I go by Tommy, my doll will be named Timmy. But yeah, other than that, this has been a long intro. I'm sorry. Let's just get into reaction now. I have no idea what to expect. I saw something about the twins and a traitor. I don't know anything else though. But let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. As he's explaining it to the newer dolls, I guess. Because you're a shadow, you're not afraid of it. His voice actor sounds familiar. Now I want to know who it is. So he's telling a horror story. Also, there's this shadow there that looks familiar. That one in the middle, that looks like the buff one. That's a Starbearer now. Also, I just want to look at something really quick. Looks like, oh yeah, Barbara's still doe-eyed, and both of them don't have stars. Okay, just checking. Yeah, he was telling a horror story, Okay, so he voices Floke. Also, Yuri from Spy Family. Oh, and Giorno, that's what yeah. What's his doll's name? Chris? But something tells me that whatever happened to Barbie, involves Christopher, but also it didn't just affect Barbara. It didn't just affect Barbie. It affected Barbara too. You know, everyone loved him. So what happened? That yeah, everyone seemed to love him, but now it's like don't even say his names. Like what happened there? A great cleaning, and that just doesn't bode well for me. You know. Yeah, that is a good idea. I assume the 4-star bears have them at least. Like at the bare minimum, you know? We already know that what's her name? Juliana, I think her name is. I might be wrong. I don't know her name, I'm so sorry. But we know she has powers. Tell me they aren't lesbians. Yeah, because if you ingest, if a doll ingests soot like that, they become, like we saw happen with Rosemary, right? Was it Mia? I assume they, Sarah, no, but Mary Rose, probably. Oh, it's the twins. So that's what their dolls look like. I assume we've seen them, but... Susanna, not Juliana. Isabel and Mirabelle. The heck? Emilico. She's making enemies, but it's like, it's worth it, you know? But did we like them in this beginning, though? No. So, you bet that the dolls are gonna, like, beat her up or something, you know? Oh, that's today? Is she with Barbie? Don't tell me she has Scorch on her again. The second time it's happened, probably, right? How did it happen again? Yeah, this sickness. What? Yeah, so it's like, what? How did she get infested that much again? Yeah, he's not doing good either. Oh, you should be careful doing that though, because you could injure someone else's living doll. This came out of nowhere too, though. Of course, you can just fist fight them, yeah. She's like, they're like straight up going like combat on them. Bro. There's so many of them though. Because what I'm worried about... Okay, so they can't make more than that much of a week, so that they have to protect it, you know? What I was saying though, is I don't like his eyes, by the way. I don't like his eyes. But what I'm worried about is what Sarah's going to do to Mia if she gets infected by a Scorch. Because we already know, you know, that there's bad stuff going on with the two of them, you know? But can they just leave her here, though? What's going to happen? What's going to happen if Soot stays in their system for a long period of time? It's going to be a Scorch Kaiju, isn't it? Yeah, you're all screwed. It might have come from Barbie, maybe. That's what I'm thinking about. There's gotta be a shadow whose power is like controlling scorches or something, I would think. Oh, of course, it's his invention, yeah. That's convenient, okay. Ollie's voice actor sounds familiar. Nancy. I like her design. Nancy looks cute. She has sucrose vibes. I like her because she has sucrose vibes, actually. Emilico, of course. Of course it's Emilico. This was in a trailer of something, right? I saw the thumbnail, but I didn't see the actual trailer. Yeah, that would be preferable. It just like deflates or something. It's gonna destroy the thing though. But it's like propelling her, I guess. That's a good idea too. Yeah, they're all everyone's kind of tag teaming it, I guess. He's always getting the blunt end of everything. Oh, is the hooded figure? We're gonna get a voice line. A little bit dangerous. Of course. It sent out a scorch, and it's gonna be gone. Nope, it just keeps going. It's a runner, a track star even. She just rides up the wall. She's gonna run into the masked figure, isn't she? Oh. Okay. Because then she's gonna fall. Or that could happen. I like we're getting to see more shadow or more dolls. We get to see like random ones, of course, but oh, now Barbie's back. But it was Ollie's idea, you know? He's like, no hesitation, you know? Just suck it all up. At least close your mouth, though. There finally wasn't enough scorches to make a phantom. None of them are worried about Lou and Ricky, though. Deserved, not gonna lie. Yeah, this also happened a while ago. Yeah, it did. He was in it the entire time. That does make sense, actually, yeah. But Barbara is still incapacitated, I guess, from her thing. they cut themselves too. There's someone else doing something too. Because this is all set up by someone. I don't think it was the bells. Yeah, something's happening. The masked figure has to be at play. But what's happening? We're back to the mysteries of Shadow's house, and I'm loving it, you know? Yeah, this was a really good episode. Wow. We basically just had this giant thing unfold with the Phantom and the Scorches with Rosemary and all that. And it was just this really cool thing. I mean, it was kind of... I could see where it was going, you know? Like, especially with the Miliko. Like, oh yeah, if only we had someone who's agile and sturdy and can suck up all of the Phantom, you know? Like, of course it's gonna be a Miliko. But, like, it was really... For what it was worth, I really liked that, too. Because we got to see Sean and Ricky do stuff, too. And we learned a little bit more about Soot powers. We know that Oliver's Soot power has something to do with the machine that he uses. Maybe the machine uses soot as fuel, maybe? I don't know. Because obviously I don't think it's like, oh yeah, soot hacking and like computer stuff, because computers don't exist, you know? But like maybe like a steam soot thing? I don't know. Yeah, because like trains run on coals, soot, you know? That type of stuff. So maybe that could be something with it? I don't know. Like engines. Yeah, probably like an engine thing. I don't know. But yeah, what happened with the bells? I don't know. I don't think it was them though, because they looked confident when they were doing it, but then after they did it, they're like, what the heck did we just do, you know? Because they knew how bad what they just did, you know? So I don't know what happened there, because I don't think it was the bells, because Susanna told the bells to guard the liquid, right? The soot juice, you know? And so I don't think... it was like almost too perfect, you know? And also someone, of course, had to set up Rosemary being infected with the soot sickness, you know? So I wonder what happened, what's going to happen because of this, because obviously it's like, oh yeah, we interrogate the bells and see what happened, you know? But it's like, what's going to come out of that, you know? Like nothing really can come out of it. Like the only thing that, like the straightforward thing is gonna be like, oh yeah, we found who the hooded figure is and everything's been solved, you know. But that's not gonna be immediate, you know. So I don't know what's happening. I'm like really invested again now. That's why I love Shadow's house, all the mysteries and like the almost like Clue, you know. See, I'm really excited for the next episode, which I'm gonna record. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I can record one more episode, so I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna drink water and then I'm gonna record that because I really need to see the next episode now. So yeah, this will be up probably later in the week. It's Tuesday right now. I had to check, of course, but yeah, this has been a really good episode. I'm really invested again into Shadow's house. Can't wait to see what other people's Soot powers are going to be. What's up with the hooded figure? Who are they? Because I don't know if the hooded figure is going to be like a brand new character or if it's going to be an existing character. It might be Christopher. That just clicked in my head. It's probably gonna be Christopher now that I think about it. But yeah, let's get into the next episode. These aren't combined, but you know, when the next reaction comes out, should be a day or two, you know. Sorry about the wait for the episodes. I just been out of it, but I explained at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.